Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. So to start off today's video, I'd like to give two shout outs. First of all, one to the EV guy. He's been a loyal subscriber of mine. And another shout out to Mr. Oleg Alexandrov, who lives in Ireland. Sorry, I'm getting old. He lives in Ireland. He says, food for thought. Battery swapping substantially enhances profitability, scalability, and reliability of robotaxi fleets. Because I did a video on robotaxi, which is the next big thing after NIO, in my opinion, or one of the next big things coming. So he said companies adopting battery swap technology like NIO will likely have a competitive edge in the rapidly growing robotaxi market. I totally agree, my brother. And what else is happening? Well, what would net profit look like in Q4 of 2025 with a $600 million Capex spend? Spoiler alert, 100 million net profit for Q4. If NIO delivers 100,000 vehicles in Q4, which is very possible, at an average selling price of $35,000 with an 18% gross margin, the gross profit would be approximately $630 million. But gross profit is just the beginning. What happens when capital expenses come into play? Particularly a $600 million investment in factories, infrastructure, or research and development. Let's explore two scenarios. Scenario 1, Capex spread over 5 years. Capital expenditures are typically amortized over several years. If NIO spreads its $600 million investment evenly over 5 years, only $120 million would hit the Q4 income statement. Combined with reasonable estimates for research and development and administrative costs, here's what the numbers might look like. Gross profit, $630 million. Sales, general and admin, $150 million. Capex amortization, $120 million for 1 year. Operating income, $160 million. Interest and other costs, $30 million. Pre-tax income, $130 million. Tax, 20% estimate, about $26 million. Estimated net profit, $104 million. In this scenario, NIO would post a profitable quarter despite investing heavily in its long-term growth, which is needed. Scenario 2, full Capex write-off in Q4. If NIO decided to expense the entire $600 million in Q4, a more aggressive accounting approach, the result would look very different. Gross profit, $630 million, research and development $350 million, Capex write-off $600 million, operating loss $320 million, estimated net loss $350 to $400 million. This paints a picture of a company taking a major investment hit all at once, which would result in a large accounting loss. Despite strong gross performance, it's not uncommon for high-growth tech and automotive firms to show net losses while scaling aggressively. NIO's fourth quarter performance could vary significantly depending on how it handles Capex. By spreading the investment over 5 years, the company could report a solid net profit of around $100 million. On the other hand, a full write-off would show a significant net loss, but one driven by strategic investment, not operational weakness. That's the key here, guys. NIO's aggressive expense recognition strategy, a long-term advantage. Unlike many of its competitors, NIO has been writing off most of its expenses in the same quarter they occur, including research and development, infrastructure, and other capital-intensive items. This conservative accounting approach may take the company's short-term financials look worse on paper in the short term, but it tells a deeper story. By front-loading these expenses, NEO absorbs the financial pain early on, which we have. The result? Lower carry-forward liabilities, fewer deferred costs, and a cleaner balance sheet going into the future quarters. As we approach Q4, this strategy could set NEO apart. While may still be amortizing past spending, NEO moves forward with fewer legacy losses, potentially giving it a sharper path to profitability. That's why the CEO said it will be sudden and it will be massive. Short-term optics might not favor them, but the long-term game just might. So it's getting very exciting this year, guys, for Q4. Everyone look at the weekly delivery numbers, but I look at what we're doing year over year. And we look at every quarter to see if the company is improving, what are they doing with research and development, how much money is being spent into that, and what's the fruitage of it. Well, we see the fruitage of it now with our new NT platform vehicles. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.